Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Last time we beat up the Statue of Liberty. So who is going to be the big boss this time, I wonder? Let's continue the story and find out.
Sir, Magneto desecrated the Statue of Liberty. What is this country coming to?
Captain Rogers, I will personally oversee retrieving Lady Liberty and put her back together. You have my word.
If Magneto is involved in this thing, I'm betting he wants that nuclear core to make Asteroid M operational. Doom must be building some space-based weapon and he needs the transport. You ready, Captain?
Good to go, sir. So long as the ever-loving blue-eyed thing here will lend a hand.
Sweet Aunt Petunia, I'll lend you both hands, Cap. It's clobbering!
Not quite yet. Wait until you get there. Now get to the flight line. Black Widow has arranged transport.
He never gets to say a saying. Cookies.
Get to that plane as soon as you can. We need you to reach Asteroid M before Magneto does.
So it's kind of weird that in the past two levels, particularly, we have to jump from the helipad, which is a helicopter airplane facility. We have to jump down to a specific point in New York and then get on the plane that is grounded there. It doesn't make any sense, but it is fun, so I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, it is a pretty cool moment and it's not played up too much. What part of New York are we going to land in this time? The Reptile House? Central Park? Oh, he has a Captain America helicopter, parachute. Yeah, he has a Captain America parachute. I want to just look at the map for a moment. We have definitely exposed a lot of this areas of the map, but there's still quite a lot left, as we can see here. I'd say maybe we are hitting slightly over 50% of the map has been walked through. It hasn't been thoroughly explored yet. That's all gonna come after we play the story. Ooh, pizza. I love pizza. Pizza. No name of the shop, just pizza. And over here is the vehicle calling points, I guess. We'll just take this and fly.
Unfortunately, little intelligence exists concerning this mysterious island. For some reason, it doesn't appear on our maps, and we have very good maps. Lots of vegetation and some evidence of military structures, but that's about all.
Oh, so we're going to a mysterious island, and that's all we get to know. There's the headless Lady Liberty, still carrying the nuclear core they stole, being controlled by Magneto.
Now I have some power to play with.
Oh no, they're gonna shoot down the plane.
It's got a welcoming committee.
Gonna have to be a touch-and-go landing, boys.
Why land at all? It's more fun to jump!
The package has been delivered, Director Fury.
Big old Fantastic Four thing. So, a little bit of history. The round parachutes are designed so you can't control where you're going to land, and the rectangular ones are designed so you have more control about where you end up landing. The reason why in military pursuits of the old days at least, you had round parachutes as you would have multiple people in the military jump at the same place, and you didn't want them all ending up far away from each other. So you would go with the round parachutes, which would slow them down and have them land in about relatively the same area. Alright, so we've got to pull more thing out of, but first I'm just going to leave them in the sand for a while as I break all these things. Let's see. How do we free them? Bananas. I'm trying to find something to build. Well, I can't get anywhere until that. How do I get him out? I can't pull him out, he's too big. There's gotta be something somewhere there. I would need a character with claws. And there's nothing in the water or anything? No, because alligator's there. Kill me, let's see. Ah, there we go. Apparently this is just gonna be a big inflatable pump. I'll just inflate the sand under him, that wouldn't work.
Ben, you alright?
Yeah, just don't tell Johnny about this, huh?
Oh no, the mutants. The bad guy mutants. Go ahead and break that wall and take these guys out and punch this tree. Can't break this one. That's something for free play. Break this tree. Break this. Oh, now I can. It's really strange in a Lego game for certain things to now take like 3 hits to break. Because then it's just encouraging you to punch things like this that don't ever break. Yeah, are made out of Lego. Oops. Missed it. So now I have to wait for it to come back. Push B. Come over there. Nope. There we go. And now I can throw my shield in there. Turn off that force field. Take him out with my shield attack.
I wasn't expecting so much plant life. Has someone been growing a garden?
Oh no, he got me with electricity. like
Captain America, coming first.
I need something with a sensibility. Let's go ahead and break this one too, just so it's out of the way. We could also break the shield things if we wanted to, not really necessary. Break that. I have to compliment the game for being very fair about making the bad guys both male and female. Games have been pretty cowardly in the past, in history, pretty much all of history, about being gender equal as to your potential bad characters. Of course, in the real world, when you're not playing imaginary things, kid, you shouldn't hit anybody ever for anything. And there really is no justification whatsoever to hit somebody. If someone turns to violence, if a large society, if a government, if a kid turns to violence, doesn't matter who it is, that is ultimately a failure of diplomacy, a failure of being civil, a failure of talking and communicating the problem. That is why we see so many bad guys do violent things in shows and cartoons, is because they are ultimately failing to prove whatever point they believe or achieve whatever goals they're trying to achieve in the appropriate way. Or mostly because they usually are not willing to spend the effort and do it the hard way, which is the non-violent way. There we go, turn that off. And the same is also true for the superheroes in the story, is that ultimately to make a action-packed story, superheroes in stories like this are actually being very lazy. They're not talking their problems out with the bad guys, they're just running up to the bad guys and punching them. They're not trying to de-escalate the situation, they're instead escalating it and making it more dangerous and more violent. And that's fine because this is fantasy and no real people are getting hurt. But in the real world, violence does lead to people getting hurt. And that's why we cannot allow it. Or do it. See what happens. Can I jump up here and grab that? No. Only fire can cut a gold. Is there something over here? Ah, that. Almost to true believer.
Sure is a lot of junk.
Hey, no.
Excelsior.
Let's see how these clowns stack up in a real fight.
Here we go. To the next section.
This place ain't normal.
I have no idea what's going on here as far as Los Island. If I was
Those
more
giant eggs?
learned as far as the Marvel universe, this would probably make a lot more sense. I suspect this is going to be like an island full of either monsters or dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs, so I wouldn't be opposed to seeing them. Okay, 1 of 4 for that, and it's red, which, that might lead to us finding a red brick. Ah, Raptors.
Someone brought the dinosaurs back?
Best guess is they're from the Savage Land. Why would they be here?
Now
So
let's
they're-
show 'em what it's like between a rock and a hard place.
There is a area called the Savage Lands in Marvel Universe, and there is a different area in the DC Universe full of dinosaurs. I don't think either one of them wanted to lose the opportunity to have dinosaurs in their universe, and frankly, Marvel and DC copycat each other quite a lot, whether any of them will admit it or not. He picks this up, and then what am I supposed to do with this? Apparently nothing. Jump over here. Do a little somersault. Jump over here. Equip the shield to put out the fires. I remember that. Ah, there we go. We have the inflatable escape raft, which allows the thing to come up here. Allows him to smash some more stuff.
Let's see how these clowns stack up in a real fight.
I could not name the big characters in the DC universe. Now that I think about it, there's the Hulk and the Thing, both in the Marvel universe. But if there's some big characters that have to exist in the DC universe, and I just don't know what they're called. They're not as popular, I guess. The mutants and the dinosaurs are working together, it seems like. Bulk smash. No, Thing clobber.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Hey, Stan Lee needs some help. Let's see if we can save him. We haven't been able to save him very much. There's a gorilla over here. There's a character named Gorilla Grodd in the in the DC universe. I don't know what the gorillas, if there's any gorillas in the...
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Here we go, Will. I don't think I can save him. So Stanley's stuck behind this
Boy,
fire.
I could use a superhero right now.
He's stuck behind these fire things, but I cannot.
Boy, I
save
could
him.
use a superhero right now.
Yeah, that didn't help. So I'll probably need Iceman or somebody like that to come back and save Stan Lee in free play mode. Let's hit this red thing. No, I can't hit it.
Help!
Poor Stanley is gonna be stuck there. There's another red luggage case. And the gorilla's just looking at us, so I guess he's not a bad guy.
Yeah, I ain't really built for swimming, Cap.
The water's too fast, even for me. Look for a way across.
Interesting. Gorilla is just there. Why not? Why not? So am I supposed to jump here? Yes. So that would have been a little bit difficult to realize what I was supposed to be doing. Crawl under the bridge. Do a little hop. I don't believe this would really work. But certainly not something you'd want to try. Here we go. We got a couple of... I'm trying to install my shield. Use it to deflect, but it's not working. Fine, I'll just open this doorway and then the Hulk can come. I mean, the thing can come. All under fire. Take that guy out. He blew me out of the air. The guns are firing pretty fast, making it difficult to try and take them out. I didn't know you could climb up those things. Telekinetic powers needed for that. See if Captain America can solve something. So Captain America can hop over this way and maybe make it. It's a pretty far jump. No, doesn't seem like it. And I can't hit it with my shield. And I can't grab any earth there, but I can grab some earth here. And throw that. That was strange because all the other times it has specifically shown, like, had an item you were supposed to pick up and throw. And here it doesn't feel like there is any item like that. So I've already missed the other two of those red luggage things. Yeah, there's like nothing around here as far as an item he was supposed to pick up and throw. Unless it was supposed to be this rock. Let's see. Yeah, it was supposed to be this rock. So you would have a constant rocket will come back, I'm sure. Yeah. Alright, clobbering time. Still don't know the name of this land or what's happening here. It's all a mystery.
Ah, you've arrived just in time to see me and my island rise!
Is he gonna make the whole island fly into the sky?
He's quite the showman. And he's got a flying island? Is this some sort of Hydra trick?
Like I know. Just hang on.
Storm gets rid of them and pre-cooks them.
Captain America. Thing. Charles Xavier sends his regards.
Storm.
Hey, the weather goddess ain't such a bad trade-up, especially for Johnny. Hey, come back, you fraidy cat!
Quick, we must find a way to follow Magneto.
Let's see. this. Smash this. Where are all the things we can work with? Go ahead and save and continue. It's nice that it hides that, so you can't just like feel the need to save and continue again, at least for a while. It feels like we have an infinite list here of bad guys. There we go. Some lightning power needed. So charge up. And then zap it. And the door goes down. So things can get up. It is a great thing that they didn't try to keep everybody separate. That we just had certain levels.
We need to find a way past those guns.
Focused towards like playing as the Fantastic Four, and several levels focused towards playing as like the X-Men, or certain levels focused as only playing as Spider-Man, because that would be rather boring. I like to mix up. Gives them some different characters to interact differently from. Let's see. So another electricity panel to pull down the door. That means we need Storm. Charge up Storm. And then zap it. Apparently Storm has will zap anybody that gets near him, whether she means to or not. There we go, and it looks like a bunch of bad guys there.
I see you've enjoyed playing with my pets. Let's see if you enjoy playing with this one.
Bring it!
What's this? Rhino.
Why'd you come after me here? I just want to be left alone!
Okay, so we've got all this stuff, and I bet we're gonna build something with it. Captain America, start assembling whatever you're gonna assemble. How they know what to build, I don't know. That must be some magical Lego ability. Pumpkin. Okay. So now what do we do? Do we get them to run into the pumpkin? Stand on the other side of it? It's either that or we pick it up. There you go, he hit the pumpkin, he got stuck. I punch him while he's dizzy. This thing can take Rydo. He finally gets to say.
Oh, man! This ain't over!
I suppose I must do everything myself.
So apparently we're going to take on Magneto now.
His shield is too strong for my powers to counteract.
We gotta build something heavy enough to break through that shield of his!
I assume it's not blue, because that thing's hurting me. There we go. Now we can build an anvil. Good. Throw that anvil right at him. He's down for now. Get over there and clobber him. I only got one hit on him, darn it. There's like an alarm clock going on in there. Are we supposed to punch this or just wait for it to fall apart by itself, I guess? I'm trying to play a storm here to rebuild this alarm clock. There we go. And throw it. Over here and clobber him again. We have to do it one more time. All these blue studs must be metal, so you can use them. Noticing we've gotten a considerable amount of studs at this level. Over 300,000 already. It should be at the end, I suspect. Just avoid getting hit. There we go. Hop down and reassemble this as a giant magnifying lens? Or frying pan? Probably frying pan. One more hit. There we go. They cut to the cutscene.
Gun doing? Enhancing his powers or something?
Well then, let's depower him.
Mystique. Of course. That should hold her.
So, where'd Magneto go?
I see that a rise in elevation does not equate to a rise in one's IQ, Benjamin.
Oh, I thought we were fighting the real Magneto, but apparently pulled a switcheroo on us. What are they up to? What in the world are they up to? So we're over 1,200 studs. We need 2 million to get the second doubler, the studs times 4 times. And if it's like any other game, Excelsior, the 4 times and the 2 times will combine, and we will actually be getting 8 times the number of studs. But it will be probably a couple more episodes before we get up there and get around to actually purchasing it, so we'll have to find out. The past 2 levels have been great, I liked them, but they have been kind of short, which is kind of surprising. Anywho, that is going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. Let me know down in the comments if you know what this island is and what was going on with it. I'm sure somebody does. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.